Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Tuesday. We got 11 matchups on this NHL slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And you guys already know, if you guys like betting on NHL player props, you already know, go ahead and sign up with ParlayPlay. Get 5 free entries when you guys sign up. Go ahead and hop in there, get some nice wins. And yeah, we'll hop in here. Super busy slate today. 11 matchups. Starting with the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Penguins opening up as big home favorites at minus 300. Columbus plus 250 with the over-under at 6.5. The last 3 head-to-head. Pitt is 3-0. The over's hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. Columbus 5-5 in their last 10. Pitt 7-3 in their last 10. Pitt 4-1 in their last 5. Columbus is also 4-1 in their last 5. Columbus, though, they have struggled against Pitt. 0-10 on the road against Pitt. 2-12 in their last 14 against Pitt here. Yeah, that's why Pitt's big favorites. Columbus just has not been able to beat Pitt on the road in a very long time here. And, yeah, love Pittsburgh in this matchup. They've been dominant against the Blue Jackets. Yeah, I'm going to roll with the Penguins at home here. And, yeah, taking Pittsburgh. Next matchup, we have the New York Rangers versus the New Jersey Devils. Rangers opening up as road favorites at minus 160. The Devils plus 140 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, the Rangers are 8-2-0. The over's hitting 7 out of the last 10 matchups. The Devils got a couple guys questionable in this matchup here. Rangers 7-3 in their last 10. They did beat the Devils 3-1 in their last matchup. Devils on a 3-game losing streak right now. Rangers 8-0 against New Jersey, 5-0 on the road against New Jersey. New Jersey 0-5 at home against the Rangers. Yeah, Rangers, they've been dominant against New Jersey here, and we're taking the Rangers on the road. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Blues versus the Washington Capitals. Washington opening up as home favorites at minus 140. St. Louis plus 120 with the over-under at 6. The last 3 head-to-head, St. Louis is 2-0-1. The over just 0-3 in the last 3 matchups. Washington has 1 player questionable and then 1 player out for this matchup. St. Louis on a 3-game losing streak right now. They're just 3-7 in their last 10. Washington 7-3 in their last 10. They're 4-1 in their last 5. Washington 3-7 at home right now. St. Louis 1-4 on the road. Both teams struggling, at home, and the other team struggling on the road. Kind of not in love with this matchup here. I think I'm going to lean with the Blues. Puck line on the road. Capitals dealing with some question marks and injuries in this matchup here. And, I think Blues could definitely win or cover on the puck line on the road. Even though they've been struggling on a 3-game losing streak, I think they could bounce back and at least cover here. Taking Blues plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we have the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as home favorites at minus 120. Tampa Bay plus 100 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Tampa is 6-2-2. The over's hitting in 2 out of the last 10 matchups. Tampa 5-5 in their last 10. Carolina 4-6 in their last 10. Carolina on a 4-game losing streak right now. They've kind of been struggling. Tampa Bay 4-1 on the road against Carolina. Yeah, give me Tampa Bay plus 1.5 on the road. Even plus 100 I think is a good value with Carolina on a 4-game losing streak. They've definitely been a letdown their last 4 games if you've picked them. And yeah, I'm going to take the Lightning plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we have the Ottawa Senators versus the New York Islanders. The Islanders opening up as big home favorites at minus 250. Ottawa plus 210 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 10 head-to-head, the Islanders 8-2-0. The overs hit in 7 out of the last 9 matchups. No major injuries for this matchup here. Ottawa 3-7 in their last 10. The Islanders 6-4 in their last 10. Ottawa just 1-8 against the Islanders. 1-5 on the road against the Islanders here. Islanders playing good at home, 5-1 at home. Yeah, I like the Islanders in this matchup. They've just been pretty dominant against Ottawa. And, Ottawa just 1-4 in their last 5. They haven't looked that good lately. Give me Islanders at home. Next matchup, we have the Philadelphia Flyers versus the Detroit Red Wings. Detroit opening up as home favorites at minus 145. Philly plus 125 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, Philly 7-2-1. The overs hit in 6 out of the last 10 matchups. No major injuries to report here. Philly 4-6 in their last 10. Detroit just 2-8 in their last 10. Philly, not a good road team. They're 0-10 on the road, but they are 8-3 against Detroit. Detroit, man, they just have not looked good. I just don't know if I can trust Detroit minus 145 with how bad they've looked. Philly coming off a 2-1 win over the Islanders, so maybe that can give them some momentum coming into this matchup here. But yeah, I'm going to take the Flyers plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we have the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg opening up as home favorites at minus 140. Vegas plus 120 with the over-under at 6. The last 3 head-to-head, Winnipeg is 3-0. The overs hit in 2 out of the last 3 matchups. Vegas dealing with a couple guys that are out in this matchup. Winnipeg, no Lowry. Vegas coming off a 3-0 loss against Minnesota. They're 4-6 in their last 10. They did lose to Winnipeg just a few games ago, 7-3. Winnipeg 3-1 in their last 4. Vegas 0-6 on the road where they've been struggling. I like Winnipeg at home. Vegas, they've just dealing with a lot of injuries and man, they just have not looked good lately. Hard to trust Vegas here. Give me Winnipeg at home. Next matchup, we have the Edmonton Oilers versus the Dallas Stars. Dallas opening up as home favorites at minus 140. Edmonton plus 120 with the over-under at 6. The last 3 head-to-head, Edmonton is 2-1-0. The over just 0-3 in the last 3 matchups. Edmonton going to be without Hopkins. Edmonton 5-1 in their last 6 here. Dallas 6-4 in their last 10. Edmonton just 3-6 against Dallas, where they've kind of struggled in that department. I think it's a pretty even matchup here. 2 good teams, both playing good. Yeah, I like Edmonton in this matchup. Give me Edmonton plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we have the San Jose Sharks versus the Calgary Flames. Calgary opening up as big home favorites at minus 280. San Jose plus 240 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, San Jose is 7-3-0. The overs hit in 6 out of the last 10 matchups. San Jose does have 1 player questionable for this matchup. San Jose 4-6 in their last 10. Calgary 6-4 in their last 10. San Jose 1-7 on the road right now. Calgary 15-3 at home, where they've been dominant. I know San Jose has won the head-to-head battle here, but I love Calgary at home, where they've been dominant here. Give me the Flames at home. Next matchup, we have the Seattle Kraken versus the Arizona Coyotes. Arizona opening up as home favorites at -120. Seattle +100 with the over-under at 6. These teams have played twice this season. Arizona is 2-0, and the over hit in both of those matchups as well. No major injuries here. Seattle 3-7 in their last 10. Arizona 6-4 in their last 10. They're on a 2-game losing streak. Seattle just 1-8 on the road. Not in love with this matchup here, but I'm going to take a shot with Arizona at home. Been the better head-to-head team. Even though they're on a 2-game losing streak, they are 6-4 in their last 10. And why not? We'll take Arizona at home. And then the last matchup, we have the Nashville Predators versus the Los Angeles Kings. Kings opening up as home favorites at -125. Nashville +105 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, Nashville 9-1-0. The over sit in 5 out of the last 10 matchups. Nashville does have one player questionable. They're 7-3 in their last 10 on a 2-game winning streak. LA 5-5 in their last 10. Yeah, Nashville 5-1 on the road against LA. They've been dominant against the Kings. And, coming off a back-to-back, I'm not too concerned here. I still like Nashville. I think you're getting pretty good value, plus money, and on the puck line. Give me Nashville +1.5 on the road. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.